Now on YouTube, I'm the Softman, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Quantus Modpack. It is the Patreon server, and it seems, guys, that every time I disappear and come back a couple of days later, there's always a chest waiting for me. The seed is awesome, just like gold. Is it what I think it is? Oh, it is. It's the actual Pam's Harvest Craft coffee bean, which I can actually do something with at this current moment in time, and a load of gold nuggets. Oh, man, that's amazing. That is amazing. In fact, it's that amazing, guys. I can turn it into 2 gold ingots. That's crazy. Good stuff. I do have some gold there. I'm keeping all of this stuff here, guys, because later on today is when the server is going to be aged up. We're going to go into the Iron Age, which means if I take a quick look over here, I'll be able to tell you. We've got access to iron chests, storage straws, Tinker's Construct, Tinker.io, Hopper Ducts, and Super Circuit Maker, which is going to be fantastic. Can't wait for that. So, of course, I'm not going to waste all of my ores until I can double them. It's going to be great. Today, however, I've had to get rid of my Melissus doors. I think that was what the issue was. So just normal doors for us. I think that's what the issue was with the processor going absolutely crazy. I could be wrong. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. But apparently that's what people are saying, that it is actually Melissus doors. So we're going to continue on working with this today, just to be able to make sure that we're ready and raring to go with food. And to do that, we need items. So if we go to Pam's Harvest Craft, oops, it's got one of them in it. And if we have a gander further on down, I'd like to get some of this stuff actually, it'd be really, really useful. There should be some tools. Where are they? I found them all in the last... There they are, look. They're starting with a cutting board here. So we're going to need some sort of iron, which is absolutely fine. Don't think I haven't. But 8 should be enough. 8 should be enough. We'll figure it out anyways. I do need a little bit of wood as well. I'm running low on wood. In fact, I've got no wood. Okay, so we're going to have to go and chop down a tree. Or 2. Oh, look at this. The gardens are spreading, guys. The gardens are spreading. So we can just whack this. It's free food, you see. It's free food. We could just leave that there to spread away and do all that sort of stuff. So, okay. Let's go and just grab a little bit from this. We don't need tons. Just need enough. Yeah, let's get some of this birch tree as well. Just enough wood to be able to get all of our tools that we're going to need. Today, like I said, I'm going to be concentrating mainly on food. Getting our food situation sorted, because once that's sorted, we'll be laughing. I mean, we could have had Spice of Life in here, to be honest, just for the purposes of the lunchbox. Because I actually find that's quite a useful item to have, is the lunchbox. Just the ability to nom on a lunchbox, and it's got all your food in there. It can store different foods and stuff like that, rather than taking up valuable inventory space. So that's now finished as well, which is good. I think what we'll do, yep, we need some planks anyway. We'll change them into planks. So chopping board first on the list, one of those please. Now we're going to slap that onto the tool rack at the back there. There we go, our first little tool. We need a pot, which means we need 4 of those irons. Actually, that's quite a lot. It's a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. So let's slap that on the next little peg. A skillet, which is 2 bits of iron. Like that. Just to ensure that we've got everything that we need to be making stuff. Is that just... Hang on a second. Is that saucepan only copper? Nah, it's iron as well. Nice. I think we might need a little bit more iron by the looks of things. We'll get that saucepan hung up right there. Bakeware, which is bricks, of course. Of course. Bricks. We've got plenty of that. I'll slap that in the bottom there with that. In fact, I do need to go mining again, because coal is something that I really didn't get a lot of. It would be useful to have some of that. Right, do we need any more? So we've got that mortar and pestle, which is going to need some stone. I believe that's just normal stone as well. Or is it just literally chiseled stone? I don't know. Mixing bowl, which requires planks. In fact, will that work from normal planks? Yeah, there we go. Done and dusted on that front. Oh wait, hang on a minute. It's the bakeware that goes there, isn't it? And then the mortar and pestle and that. And then, of course, the juicer, which is going to require a little bit of smooth stone, so that's absolutely fine. Let us not use a full-on piece of coal for just 6 extra ones. We should be okay now on that one. And that will be all of the different things that we need. Just need a little bit more of this. Come on, squeeze it out. We're getting there, though. If we take a look at this, you can see all the stuff that we're able to make with what we've got. I fully expect over the course of this that this will obviously get bigger and bigger and bigger as we get more and more things. I do want to plant this coffee bean as soon as I possibly can. Now let's have a look. I do have another spice leaf, so that one can go in the fridge. I do have another scallion. I do have a zucchini, so that can also go in the fridge. What about beans? I do have beans as well up there. I can see them. Coffee beans. Rhubarb? Yep, I've got rhubarb up there. And of course radish, which I can see one there as well. Brilliant. So all that stuff can just get popped into the fridge. Ready and raring to go. Alright, give me that. Let's make the juicer first. Brilliant. And then the bakeware. Fantastic. So we are all... No, we're not, actually. I thought we was ready to go, but apparently we're missing the mortar and pestle, which should be this. There we go. That on the wall, right there, sorted. So then we've got the spice rack here. I don't know if it classes as being in the same space, but we're going to try this out. Is tea leaf, is that classed as a spice? I mean, it's up there. If we take all of the tea leaves out of here, and then, oops, we don't want to put that up there. We've got the tea leaves in there. Will it still class... Oh, there we go, look at that. The cup of tea is still actually there, guys, and there's no tea leaves in the fridge. They're up here. So that is interesting. In fact, you can have quite a lot of spices. I wonder if you could just put... Wait, hang on a minute. If I did that... Oh my goodness gracious me. It's not going to surely use that, but there you go. If I put Chobe up there, because I know for a fact Chobe is not there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful stuff. I mean, it renders it sideways, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? What can you do? We need to keep hold of that, because that is our one and only Chobe seed. Okay, so we are done with that little bit there. We can add to this over time with what we class as... Well, maybe we could just do that right now, actually. Tea leaves. Oops. Right, can I not do that, please? There we go. Let's put tea leaves up there, spice leaves as well. And if we've got any other, like, spices or anything... No, we've got nothing really like that at the moment. So we'll leave that as it is, and we'll keep them two up there. It looks pretty decent. Right, we'll go swimming. We'll go sleeping. And then in the morning, guys, I'm going to go ahead, do a quick whip around, and start making a farming area, which is going to be for all of our food. So let me go to sleep, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, I am back. Let's take a look. Oh, this looks amazing. Well, no, it doesn't actually, guys. I still need to do a little bit of work on here. This is all going to be wood, by the way. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is all going to be wood. And then, of course, we're going to have fences going all the way down here. We're going to have a little bit of a farm over here for all of the, you know, this sort of stuff, like the cotton, the stuff that you can't really eat. And then, of course, down here, this is all going to be fences. And, well, it's going to be on the outside. It's going to be fences there. And these are going to be individual plots. First and foremost, though, most important, as you come in, the gates are going to be here. They're going to be fantastic gates. And then you walk in, job. It has to be done, guys. It really has to be done. Of course... It starts off small, but this will end up being a Chobe patch, and it's going to be brilliant. So, right, going forwards then, let's slap all of this into here. what else can we do? So I've got some rice. Actually, that's not a bad thing to go for. But I think what I'm mainly wanting to do, let's just put all of this stuff in here for the moment, because I don't want any of this stuff. What I mainly want to do is the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. I know that spice leaf is actually used in quite a few recipes. So what I'm going to do is spice leaf is just going to go bang, right there. It's going to be brilliant. Other than that, let's have a quick look at what else we do have. So radish, garlic, leek, beans. Avocado is a tree, by the way, guys, so I can't really do that at this moment in time. But I think we're going to go with radish for the other one. And then we're going to go with sweet potato. You can't beat a good old sweet potato. Have you ever had sweet potato fries, guys? Because those are absolutely amazing. Let's just slap that there. And a good old radish, which I really do like radish, like in real life. It's got a sort of a natural spice to it. It's, it's lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. The other thing, as somebody said here, something useful. I actually missed this. It's a clipboard. Now, I was actually going to make one of these. Now I don't have to, because somebody dropped it off. It would be really helpful. Sort out your chests, get loads of stuff, prosper. P.S. England is my city. Okay. Actually, England is my city. I've done it. It's mine. It's all mine. Prosper, get loads of stuff, sort out your chests. Well, I'm not sorting out my chests, actually, until we get the storage drawers, and they're going to come in the update tonight, so that's going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that. Yeah, if you ever leave me some stuff, guys, please do let me know who it is that's leaving this stuff. I have a feeling that the person that left me the chub was, in fact, Redbug. Something useful, probably Jaiso. I could be wrong. Please let me know. Comment section below. It'd be brilliant if you could. And don't forget, guys, if you do want to be part of this Patreon server, you can do. The links to all of this stuff are in the description below. Quantus is going to be running for multiple months because of the way that the ages work. It's going to be one age every 2 weeks. And I believe there's about 7 ages or something like that. So it's going to be running for quite a while, which is why I wanted to do a series on it. It's certainly going to be very interesting. I'm going to let these grow. And all that sort of stuff. I am going to extend this down, but what I'm going to do is a 4x4, and then I'm going to have a double layer of cobblestone. So this will be like another walkway down to some more farms and stuff like that, basically. All my farms are going to be on the water here. It's just going to be one massive farm. Yeah, it's going to be good. Right, what I want to do as well in this particular episode, guys, is get some wood. I'm going to put some of them in there, but I'm going to get some wood. I'm going to use it to make these oak boats, and with these oak boats, we are going to take a look at what the heck is over there. So these are the new boats, of course. They're not going to kill, they're not going to die, they're not going to like go mental. It does take some getting used to, gotta be said. It's been a while. I'm keeping my eye out as well for some more Pam's Harvest. Oh, look at here it is. It's just around the corner, guys. Oh my god, I'm not used to this boat. Oh, this is terrible. I feel like I'm drunk. Oh. Right, can we get out of it there? It's not going to fly off? Oh my god, it's not going to fly off. Guys, this is crazy. So what's this? I have no idea what it is. I didn't bring any sort of block with me. Sand would not be a good block to use because it will just fall and you know, not get anywhere really. Let's have a look. What is this? It's an environmental accumulator from Evilcraft. I don't know what this does. Can I pick it up? Can I? I can. Oh my god, that's going to take forever. Found it not craftable. But what does it do? What does it accumulate? This is the question. Should I get rid of it? I'm going to get rid of it anyway. I'm going to get it. Guys, I'm going to do it. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to get one. I'm pretty sure there's more of these in the world because some people have been telling me that they've seen them, so... Oh! I've got a car. Obtained when breaking a regular environmental accumulator. Okay, what is that used for? Nothing. Is it because it's locked? I bet it's because it's locked, guys. Oh. A little bit of laggage. Let me find out when that's when that sort of age is going to come up. But there we go. We don't have that annoying black thing anymore. So, whoa. It's trying to load the web page behind. But just a bit of warning for you guys. 1.10. I think no, not 1.10. 1.11 onwards. I think 1.10 actually to some sort of degree. The FPS, the memory that these packs take is absolutely crazy. It really, really is, guys. Something to do with the changes to Forge or something like that. I have no idea what it was. But I'm just going to pop that there. Can I get out? And it's going to stay there. I mean, that's good. It's not going to fly off. I might be able to do like a little bit of a port now. You know, and have a little bow at. I think I might have it on the back side of my house. It might be what I do right now, actually. Let me go ahead and make a little bit of a port. It'll look like utter rubbish, guys. Let's be quite honest. But gives me something to do before the update. Guys, I hope you are ready for the best experience of your life, and that is, of course, me going into the new port. I mean, it's made of wood. It's made of cobblestone. It's one of the fantastic feats of engineering. It's right here. If you can actually see it because of my drunk driving. Here it is, guys. All I've got to do is line it up and slip it in. And there you go. I walk out. And there it is. It's a little bit crooked, a little bit cockeyed. But there you are. It is port. It's not brilliant, guys. Let's be honest. I'm not the best. In fact, let me just go ahead and make this, just finish this off beautifully. Oh, it's amazing. This is one of the fantastic feats of engineering that I am capable of in Minecraft. In fact, it would probably be a good idea to maybe put in a back door here, guys. It just so happens I do have a spare door because it crafts 3 doors when you make doors. So there you go. There it is. Here it is, guys. Right. Oh, there it is. We'll put some torches to one side, make it look ledge. It's a shame I can't put torches on the top of here. In fact, let me just take this corner out. This might help out, guys. This might help out a little bit into making it look amazing. Probably not, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. There we are. And there we are. There's a little port. And, you know, if other people would like to get a boat and come to my house, I will make more ports. Well, say ports. I'll make more little... What do you call these? I have no idea. But I'll make more of them so that other people can just, you know, come and say hello. It'd be brilliant. One thing I do want to do, guys, is sort this blooming roof out. Now, I do think Architecture Craft has these things. Now, I've never seen these things before, and apparently there's no recipe. It must have something to do with the saw bench. It must have. We're going to make one anyway, and we're going to see what exactly entails within this saw bench right here. So we need a wooden pressure plate. It's quite easy to make. Done. We need sticks. We've got that. Large pulley, which is more planks. And, oh, in fact, we've got some of that. So we'll make one of them. We need iron and iron, would you believe? So let me go ahead and smelt up another 8 iron. And I think that'll be the last of the smelting for today. There's a chisel here. I don't know what that's for, but it needs a bit of orange dye. Do we have any orange dye? It's a good question. I think I can make some. Red and yellow makes orange, right? That's right, yeah? Yeah, it does. We're okay. I want to make that chisel. I don't know what it does, but we're going to make it anyway. I just need a bit of iron. Oh, in fact, I need more of that stuff. I need more orange dye to make the hammer. I don't know what it does. I have literally no idea. This is the first time I'm using this. It's a shame that you can't just, like, straight off mix these together. Oops. There we go. Just need some iron. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me. There's no Melissa stores. There's no excuse for this anymore. There's no excuse. We were doing so well up until this point. What is going on? Why you do this to me? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back, guys. I really do not understand what this CPU issue is. If you played the Quantus Modpack before and you've had a similar issue, please do let me know, because I really don't understand what it is. I've taken the Melissa's doors out. It's got nothing to do with that. Just don't understand. I just don't understand. And it's always when I'm online or somebody's anywhere near my base. The Melissa's doors are gone, so it cannot surely be that anymore. Let's continue on then with what we were doing anyway. Large blip. So we've pretty much got everything we need to be able to make this now. I'm missing some sticks. There we are. Done and dusted. The architect's saw bench. Again, don't know what this is. Come on. Come out of me. This is my actual computer now. Oh. Oh. I knew I should have restarted Minecraft while I could. Come on. You can do it. Can you? Alright guys, we are back. So, architect's saw bench. That's where I want all my things to be. I'm just going to put it along the back wall here at the minute. Oh, look at this. Doesn't this look cool? Ah. So would you look at this? I presume we put a block in here and it will make said block. That is pretty awesome. Oh, look at this. Oh, guys. Let's go and take a look. Could have this looking amazing. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That is actually really, really useful. Something I've never seen. Can we put that in and use it again, or can we not? No. Apparently we can't. But there you go. So the roofing, which is basically what I wanted to do with this entire thing, is I want to grab mostly these. So cut from oak wood planks. There we go. And if I go ahead and just build up a little bit here. So it would be something that looks a little bit like that. Now, of course, it won't actually do it like that. It will still act like a block. Oh no, it's acting like stairs. So, which is how you would expect them to. Oops. Right, why are you the complete wrong way around? Or is it them that's the complete wrong way around? It's probably them. There we go. Oh, I can't do this. This might take a long time, guys. This might take a bit of a while to put a roof on this place. But it'll be something that looks a little bit like that. Now, it doesn't look actually that pleasant from here. It looks a little bit weird. It's probably because it's not got a thing on it. So that would be like that. And then you need that little corner piece. So do we have any more wood? I don't think we do, you know. Can I use them? No, I can't. Do we have any more oak wood? It appears not. Let me just really quickly go and chop down a tree. Oh, our things are growing. Grown, should I say. Chop down this tree and use this. I'm only using this as an example to show you guys, and then I'll finish it in between episodes rather than, you know, subjecting you guys to a lot of building, because my building is not fantastic anyway at the best of times. But if I can just make it look... Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm wondering if, though, it might be a good idea to get some of this rather than use just wood. Let me pop this off and give it a try. See what the look of it is like, because I'm pretty sure it might actually look better with stone than it would. Oh, that actually looks good, that. Yeah, it looks a lot better with stone than it does with than it being entirely wood. There we go. Right, let me get that little piece. It's a little piece. There you are. The corners. Oops. I take it the chisel and stuff, so if I pop that there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful indeed. So I take it the chisel and the hammer do something. Let's go and make that and see what they actually do. Chisel, done. Hammer, not so much done. Did it use... I swear to God, where's my orange dye gone? I must have crashed just before I've done it. I only need a couple, and like I said, I really don't want to use all of my iron on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that out there and I'm going to shove the iron in there with some sticks, and that's going to help out massively. So the cobblestone, I was probably going to go with a cobblestone roof, apart from there at this moment in time. So something that looks a little bit like this. In fact, it looks exactly like this. There we go. But from that corner, I'm not doing that corner at the moment, because my chests are there. Right, there we go. Let's go all the way around with this. Oh, I've run out. Are we there? We are there. Okay. This mess is not a 2x2. I know. Missed sticks. Got any left in here. Just so happen to have enough. And I wonder if this hammer does exactly what the carpenter's hammer used to do back in the old days. If I click this, yes, there you go, look. Yeah, it actually swizzles it around. The chisel, I wonder if that's like, if we put this down and then chisel it. No idea what this chisel does. Nope, absolutely no idea. What on earth this chisel does? Can I chisel stone? Nope. I have no idea. I really have no idea, guys. I am lost on that one. But the hammer works exactly as I expected the hammer to work, so we're okay on that front. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put a roof on this place. I will need to go up there, actually, and put torches down, so nothing spawns on top of my house. That would be disastrous to just walk out one day and there's a creeper there, ready and waiting. And nearly there now. Spot on. A little bit dark and dingy in here, but we will sort that out with some torches. We've got no windows at all at this moment in time, but that's fine. That is not a problem, actually, at this moment. Maybe a bit later on it might be. Let's just put that there like that. Look. There we go. I like our kitchen. That looks good. We just need to do the floor now. The floor, I don't know if I'm going to do that wood or if I'm going to do that stone. If I'm going to do that stone, it'll be different to the stone that's on the top here. And we'll work out. Let's have a quick gander, actually. We've got marble. Now, of course, we do need to get rid of these. Marble looks a bit off-putting. Does it come in a brick substance? I'm pretty sure it does actually come in a marble brick as well. So let's have a look. No, apparently it doesn't come in marble brick. Never mind. So marble is not exactly what I'm after here. Basalt, I know basalt comes in brick. Let's try basalt brick. Is it too dark? Is it too dark, guys? Is it too dark? Probably. I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? But anyways, guys, a pretty slow episode today, just amazingly doing the farm. Architecture craft, having a good gander at that. I'll finish off the roof in between episodes. so that you guys don't get completely and utterly bored. This is actually really, really good. I like the fact that, look at this. I mean, there's some like pillar kind of things here. I mean, it is good. Got windows, arches, railings as well. Oh my god, look at these guys. Hang on a moment. Plain balustrade. Hang on, just one single moment in time. Right, can you turn around, please? There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. I like this. I like this a lot. That is really, really nice. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, and don't forget you can get yourself involved with this if you so wish. Links will be in the description below. It is a minimum of $5 per month, and this pack will be around for a good while, I should think. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next episode for when we level up in the old eras. Until then, I've been the Tough Man as always. Stay safe.